Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent come in all shapes and sizes. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 big girls of RuPaul's Drag Race. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at our favorite queens from Drag Race who are considered to be full-figured or plus-sized compared to the other contestants. We're basing our choices on a mix of personality, style, and the energy each girl brought to the show. Number 10. Darienne Lake. With all the hate that Darienne Lake has amassed from the Drag Race audience, some may have forgotten that fans voted her onto the show.
I'm Darienne Lake, I'm 24 years old, and I'm a compulsive liar.
Darienne's wit was a highlight of season 6, even with all the other comedy queens against her.
I'm trying to get in shape. I mean, well, round is a shape, you know?
Yes. Her snappy insults had her painted as a villain by the online community, especially given the toxic feud she had with Ben de la Creme.
And that's what I am, I'm real.
And your real self is hateful.
Lake could hold her own on the dance floor, however, and she sent Magnolia and Bendela home. After additional backlash to her success on the show, Darienne made the hilarious request for her haters to buy Bendela's merchandise. Lake stirred the pot endlessly on her season and assured that viewers talked about her one way or the other.
I don't know if that's really true.
No, it's just because you made that comment like after about the whole winning twice, and I was just like, oh, okay.
She told me she hated you.
Number 9. Delta Work. After she survived an open call audition, Delta Work brought a uniquely biting personality to the dressing room.
Well, we're gonna start with the weight here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go up and down.
Right there. Oh,
And then you're gonna go.
oh, yeah.
Though Delta became infamous for mocking her fellow contestants, it always came from a place of honesty. Work also had plenty of fun chemistry as part of the Heathers clique with Raja, Manila, and Carmen. Her nerves got the best of her, however, and Delta was sent home through an explosive lip sync with Manila. Work's killer hairstyling, on the other hand, has earned her a job as Ru's wig stylist and has won her an Emmy too. With talent where it counts and the attitude to back it up, Delta proved that big girls shouldn't be underestimated. Number 8. Jiggly Caliente. Whether it was a great read or some self-deprecating humor, Jiggly Caliente always had something hilarious to say.
Topsy-turvy, topple over, fatty. And I'm like, damn. Queen down!
Caliente made herself one to watch on season 4 of Drag Race when she won the first mini challenge.
Jiggly Caliente. Yes! Fat girl win the first challenge.
As a fierce dancer, Jiggly won several lip syncs and inspired Milan to copy her moves once. Her big mouth has earned Jiggly plenty of fans, while it has caused temporary rifts with queens like Cher Needles.
I have a pretty thick skin, and I try to ignore her, but I can only suppress those type of things for so long.
Though her comedy was one of her greatest strengths, Caliente was eliminated for taking a magazine challenge too seriously. No matter how you felt about her, Jiggly never failed to keep viewers' attention during her screen time.
Mama Chad, it's called Forever 21, not Forever 41.
Number 7. Victoria Porkchop Parker.
Porkchop, my dear, I'm sorry, but you are lunch.
Right as RuPaul's Drag Race started, Victoria Parker was the first contestant to represent the big girls.
I can do things as Victoria that I could never get away with as Victor.
With a history in drag stretching back to the 80s, Victoria showed a lot of heart and an insistence on entertaining, no matter what stood in her way.
And the charisma that I've got inside of me, I'm trying to express it to the judges panel.
Unfortunately, Parker's minimal style rubbed the judges the wrong way, and she became the first queen ever eliminated on this series.
I hope you take this experience back home with you and continue to do what you do best.
Despite this early loss, Victoria has amassed a lot of fans and become such a mainstay of the show that Ru created an entire skit about it.
Girl, you know I always got a seat for you, honey.
Along with her appearance in the documentary Pageant, Parker has continuously celebrated drag with and without RuPaul. Number 6. Roxxxy Andrews. Outside of her sharp looks, Roxxxy Andrews always managed to deliver talent and surprises in her performances. Roxxxy was so consistently funny between season 5 and All-Stars season 2 that she'd have other queens laughing during more serious moments.
When life is bringing you down, put on a shiny sequins gown.
Andrews also won enough challenges to be a runner-up, and later came fourth on her All-Stars appearance.
I'm Roxxxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clear. I know you love me, baby. That's why you brought me here.
A shocking double wig reveal in one episode impressed us, while Roxxxy's story of childhood trauma had us crying shortly later. With so many memorable looks and her great banter, it's no wonder Andrews has survived the bottom so many times. Roxxxy's constant sense of flair has helped her stand out again and again on seasons that were already packed with strong contestants.
I try to stay so strong, but I'm so weak at the same time.
Number 5. Eureka O'Hara.
Serving pure catfish.
Eureka talked a lot of game in her first Drag Race appearance, but her abilities as a performer proved she could actually walk the walk. She got so carried away during a cheerleading challenge that she injured herself, and Eureka ultimately had to leave season 9.
I land and I feel my knee pop, but I knew there was no way I was stopping. Bitch, I'm on a roll.
Eureka won several challenges when she returned the following season, and ended up as a runner-up to the crown. It was her goofy jokes and honesty as a contestant, however, that endeared fans to her.
Hey, that's my favorite shape is round.
I can see.
I'll eat you.
Though this has caused Eureka to say damaging things about other queens, she's also apologized when she's gone too far.
You were having a vulnerable moment, and that's not respectful of me to diminish anyone else's. You know, and I'm really sorry for that.
While she's always delivered the laughs, Eureka's remained one to beat on Drag Race due to her fierce spirit. Number 4. Ginger Minj.
Ribbit, ribbit, the glamour toad is in the building.
When it came to dishing tea, Ginger Minj threw so much shade that she dominated the commentary cameras. Minj's snarky jokes and self-deprecating style earned a lot of screen time, especially during Snatch Games.
Where in England are you from, Adele?
My house.
After nearly making it to the end of one season, Ginger's stay on All Stars was also full of stunning reads.
Adore Delano. Do you know what makes you the #1 fan favorite of all time?
No.
Neither do I.
Minj repeatedly surprised fans with her singing talents and has even made Harvey Fierstein cry. This led to a stage role as Frankenfurter for Ginger, as well as an appearance in Netflix's Dumplin'. Minj has continued to impress fans thanks to her vicious mouth and a persevering attitude to tackle challenges she wasn't confident in.
Eggs, 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 all I want is eggs. Eggs, 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 all I want is eggs.
Number 3. Kimchi.
Do not come for me, because I'll destroy you.
While Kimchi started season 8 as a lovable jokester, she grew into a fully realized artist by the time she appeared on the finale. Despite an awkward demeanor, she would pull out raunchy humor when viewers least expected it.
Naomi Smalls, your wardrobe reminds me of a legendary Drag Race queen, Nicole Paige Brooks.
Kim didn't stray from her Korean heritage either, and used her nerdy love of art as a strength. Whether it was anime-inspired eye makeup or an outfit influenced by an obscure designer, she was a highlight on the runway too. Kim improved and blended these talents throughout her season, but still had room for relatable klutzy moments too. Kimchi was a voice for big nerdy and Asian queens alike, and grew more captivating with every transparent chat about her personal issues.
Did people start hitting on you when you lost the weight?
I'm still a virgin till now.
What?
What?
Number 2. Stacy Layne Matthews.
Cheers. I'm so glad you're here.
A healthy sense of attitude and southern charm sets Stacy Layne Matthews apart from her Drag Race peers.
My name is Stacy Layne Matthews. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Back Swamp, North Carolina.
Matthews swept challenges like the red carpet photo and had plenty of back and forths with RuPaul during the Snatch Game.
Is Precious back there?
She better be cooking me something to eat.
Rather than the loud approaches of many other plus-sized queens, Stacy was most memorable for quotes like Hanny and Who is Heather? Matthews promoted a lot of self-love in her run on the show and was often complimenting herself in voiceovers.
My fat ass, I'm gonna pull out the skimpiest top that shows off the biggest part of my body, which is my tits.
Her workout video, on the other hand, mocked her physique more cleverly than anyone else could. As a contestant that other queens loved, Stacy Layne Matthews succeeded by being unabashedly herself.
Shake it! Oh, yes! Shake it!
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hope you're ready for your all-carb, high-calorie diet. Hello, boys!
My name's Penetration, and I am 39 years old.
Madame La Queerest folk.
I'm going for something I would actually wear to a event premiere.
My name is Jaden Dior, fierce, capital F-I-E-R-C-E, because I am what? Fierce.
Bitch, I am from Chicago. I don't gotta get your ass to probably get voted up, bitch.
Number 1, Latrice Royale.
Whoa, Jesus is a biscuit. Ah, Jesus is a biscuit.
Latrice Royale's bubbly personality made it easy to love her polished and theatrical take on drag.
Latrice Royale is large and in charge, chunky yet funky.
Royale introduced viewers to lines like Jesus is a biscuit and the shade of it all, while her acronyms were iconic enough for Ru to send her off with one.
And I have one thing to say. Bitches better beware.
She also took unexpected directions on many challenges, and won a lip sync by standing still to match her song's emotion. Along with winning Miss Congeniality, Latrice has impressed RuPaul enough to appear on 2 All-Stars seasons and Holoslay. Royale has had acting gigs like Marabu and Drag Tots. Though she may still be remembered best for her prison guard, Latrice has been so warm and gifted that she could hold down her own show.
Get those nuts away from my face. I was really tapping into some serious acting skills there because Marge doesn't like nuts, but Latrice does.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.